time for Community Corner, sponsored by Scandinavian Designs. You know, the feeling of flying through the air can feel empowering, but a sensation that most of us never experience, including myself. But Fly Boise is a local nonprofit that allows people to get the experience of professional trapeze. Yes, that's what we're talking about. And they're making it accessible as well. Super exciting. Very cool concept. So we have Paula here with us from Fly Boise. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, so Fly Boise, this is a very unique program. How did it start?
Well, it started 10 years ago when I became addicted to flying trapeze.
Okay.
I took my first class and was instantly addicted and realized that to do that in Boise, to do that from Boise,
yeah.
I'd have to drive 10 hours. And so I decided to open a school here and create a nonprofit to give that experience to people who could use a leg up, an experience of something they thought they couldn't do and did anyway.
I love that. So you're using this as an opportunity for some personal empowerment, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it like flying through the air like that? We have some video here right now. So can you kind of give a little bit of some of the exhilaration and what it's like to be able to achieve something like that?
Yeah, you know, our beginner classes are really accessible to almost anyone. And we have people in safety lines, so you're connected at all times from the second you step on the ladder until you're back on the earth. It's a challenge to people's comfort zone for sure, but it's a really safe way to challenge that fear of heights or fear of, you know, the unknown.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you mentioned that, you know, the fear of the unknown. I feel like, especially coming out of the pandemic, so many of us are doing a lot of that soul searching and a lot of that mental health exercise and in trying to, you know, navigate some new challenges. What a unique way to possibly tackle some of that, right?
Yeah, I feel like our comfort zones got real small during the pandemic, and the only way to grow is to break out of that comfort zone. And we are here to help.
I love that. So where did you get the inspiration to do trapeze?
I didn't know that it was a thing people could do. As soon as I found out that was a thing, I took a trip to Oakland for my birthday and took my first class.
You were just inspired. You're like, I'm just going to do it. Were you looking for that similar opportunity to kind of just try something new and break out of a routine, or?
Yeah, I had always wanted to do flying trapeze since I first saw it on television when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
So this was a real like, oh my gosh, finally I get my chance.
Yes. All right. And so now here people have an opportunity. Are there requirements? Are there certain things that people need to be aware of before they sign up to do this?
Yeah, just a couple things. The youngest age we allow is 5. They need to be able to reach the bar and listen to instructions. Our weight requirement is under 250 pounds. It's the rating of our ladder. And we need stable shoulders. But other than that, you don't need any experience in gymnastics or dance. You don't need extraordinary upper body strength, just a willingness to listen and to have fun.
Oh my goodness. And also that spirit of letting go.
Yes.
Right? and just going for it and trust. I can just imagine too, some of those mental milestones that someone will likely get to experience when they go through that. What was it like the first time that you really felt the exhilaration of being in the trapeze?
Well, my very first class, like I said, I was addicted right away. And every instruction that my coach gave me the first time, I said no. He said it again, I said okay, and I did it. So, you know, it challenged my comfort zone for sure. And I felt amazing after I was able to accomplish it.
I love it. Okay, all right. So people who are watching, if they're like, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. What do they do? Where do they go?
Yeah, flyboise.org is where you can go and learn more about our classes. You can sign up for classes there. We have a new scholarship program this year that I'm really excited about and really proud of. So if it feels like it's not affordable for you, it's easy to sign up for our scholarship program, and you can use that for 1 class or 800 classes. So I really encourage everyone to check it out.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Such a unique concept, and I can just imagine how impactful it'll be for some viewers watching today. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. And everyone, as mentioned, make sure you check that out. If you'd like to see more of our community corners and nonprofits that we profile here on Idaho Today, you can find those on the Idaho Today landing page at ktvb.com. Also, be sure to follow us on social. Facebook, it's Idaho Today. Instagram, it's Idaho Today, the number 7. You can find out about our giveaways as well. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 12:30 on Idaho Today.